What's up, everybody? This is the Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing Uranus in the seventh house. Now, this is actually a video that was a request. I do believe about 3 or 4 people requested this video, so I did write it down, and we're going to get into this today. So, let's jump off and start talking about Uranus. So, Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury. Okay, so when you're thinking about Uranus, this has to deal with being brilliant, having to deal with your intellect, things happening at a second's notice, out of the blue, and you have no control over it. Uranus has to deal with thinking outside of the box, along with being a rebel, going against the grain, breaking down social barriers, and being able to pave a way for something new and something completely different. So, yes, Uranus is connected to technology and things of that nature. So, now let's get into the seventh house. So, the seventh house in general has to deal with the sign of Libra. So, when you're thinking about that in general, that has to deal with balance, it has to deal with peace, fairness, tranquility. Okay. Also, beauty, the arts. Libra in general is drawn to things that are beautiful and luxury items. But now we're speaking about the seventh house, right? Which it is connected to this. So the seventh house has to deal with committed relationships, long lasting relationships, marriages, one-on-one dealings with people, you and another person, socializing, doing business, courtship. It has to deal with judges, lawyers, and signing off on legal documents. Okay, so we're going to jump into this today. Uranus in the seventh house. So, Uranus in the seventh house actually means that you are attracted to people who are intellectual, charming, beautiful, intelligent, eccentric, unusual, and also very much unique. So, the weirder that your partner is, the more likely you are going to be attracted to them. So these people are attracted to people that are different, okay, in some kind of way. Not so much somebody trying to be different. Somebody just uniquely their own true authentic self, being very much quirky, okay, or peculiar. These can be the partners that they are drawn to and very much attracted to. So these men and women will tend to have unstable and unexpected love lives, even when it comes to their marriages. Okay, so let's touch on this part right here, where it's talking about you can have an unstable or unexpected, okay, love life or even a marriage. Okay, so this is definitely going to indicate that these people can have an open relationship. They can get involved with people that are not completely available to them, emotionally available to them in some kind of way. So marriage can happen suddenly or out of the blue. Okay, so this is the type of person that can fall for somebody very, 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 very hard. Okay, and then they can fall out of love. Okay, out of the blue. These are things that's going to happen with this placement because Uranus in the seventh house is very much the unpredictable heart. Okay, so their feelings, their emotions, their love nature can change. Okay, so people that have this, you got to be careful with this. When you're looking for love and you enter into a relationship, you have to just go a little bit deeper, okay, into the situation. Make sure that you're going out with somebody not just for looks, okay, not just for looks, but also what they can bring to the table, also their communication style and things like that, how they treat you, how they value you. Okay, this is going to be very important for these individuals. So you are able to express a lot of innovative ideas in a team or group environment. These people actually have an original mind, okay, and their mind is actually one of their superpowers that they hold and possess. So it does say that you should use it to reach your full potential. They can use their minds to reach their full potential, and it is their superpower. So according to several astrologers, you can get rich or receive great fortune through your marriage partner. So whoever you decide that you want to be in a long-lasting, committed relationship with, and you decide to finally make it official, put that stamp on it, okay, this can be the time when you receive a lot of wealth, a lot of fortune, okay, a lot of possessions and things of that nature. So these individuals need to learn to reduce their strong ego in their marriage life. So yes, these people are going to have a real big ego. Okay. Learning how to compromise is going to be an issue, but it's going to be something that's going to have to be implemented. Okay. These people tend to have unconventional relationships. So, unconventional relationships could be, like I said before, open relationship, open marriage. Okay, I live over here, you live over there. I have my own house, you have your own house. I live in this state, you live in that state. Um, okay, maybe you're in a relationship with somebody that's in jail, incarcerated. Okay, you're doing a bid with them. See, this is what I'm talking about. Maybe somebody is still in a committed relationship and they didn't fully leave their partners yet. Okay, but you're still dealing with them and wanting to fuck with them. So now, the higher expression of this placement is the power of true love, unconditional love, undeniable love. This placement indicates that you can be involved in a long distance relationship with someone else. So now this will not change the fact that these people can be committed. Okay, so they know how to be committed in a relationship. They know how to give their all into a relationship. A lot of times they may just require a lot of space, or maybe their partners require a lot of space. Maybe their partners work a lot, okay, and the time is not so much available to them. Maybe they're only spending time with their partners a couple of days throughout the week. Okay, so now romantic relationships, especially the long term relationships that you have, okay, will be unconventional. Usually, these men and women experience sudden changes in their love relationships. Okay, so things can happen out of the blue. Okay, maybe you find out that your partner's cheating. Maybe you find out that your partner's not completely down for you, completely loyal to you. Okay, and this can begin that cycle that can start making these people need to bust a move and do something completely different. So these people can be drawn to new experiences. Okay, wanting to try out different things, wanting to meet different people, have casual encounters, but they're looking for something more real, something more true. They're looking for something that is the ultimate love of their lives. That's what they're really looking for. So this can lead them into many love affairs when it comes to lovers. When it comes to the public eye, these people can feel like an outcast at times. So you will love to be with someone who shares your views and also your beliefs. That's going to be extremely important to these people on the highest octave, on the highest level. Getting to know somebody, spending time with somebody and sharing space with somebody that also does hold the same kind of views, the beliefs that you do. Okay, somebody that you may decide to get involved with that does not hold these things, it probably will not work out. Okay, definitely probably wouldn't work out, because what will happen is these people can get into a lot of misunderstandings. People can be taking the things that they're saying the wrong way, bumping heads with people. So oftentimes these people can definitely feel misunderstood, like people don't really understand them. So the social stands are not something that you want to follow. Difficult aspects to Uranus can make you feel very much abandoned in a relationship, or even feel like you're alone in a relationship. So these people can be with somebody and absolutely still feel like they are alone. They are by themselves. They're in it alone. And that can be something rough and something difficult. Okay, when you're with somebody, you are now one. Okay, so you should never feel like you are alone. But this is something that these people are going to have to overcome. Uranus in the seventh house indicates that you are drawn to partners who show Uranus characteristics and traits. They are brilliant, quirky, yet emotionally detached and emotionally distant. Okay, so when it says Uranus, characteristics and traits, a lot of times people that have Uranus in the seventh house can definitely get involved with people that may be in Aquarius, may have 11th house placements or Aquarius placements, 11th house stellium, or maybe even an Aquarius stellium in their natal birth chart. Okay, this is what this type of shit can mean. Okay, even when it comes to aspects, their partners can have a lot of aspects to Uranus. Venus squared Uranus, Venus op Uranus, Moon squared Uranus, Moon op Uranus, conjunct Uranus. You see what I'm saying? Mars to Uranus. Just giving you examples. Just giving you examples. So friendships and intellectual connections are essential to you when it comes to your interactions. Open relationships, open marriages is a possibility with this placement. So, online dating is another option for these people where they can feel like they can be free to find love, communicate, and have beautiful conversations with people. Get to know them on a more deeper level. It can be very much platonic because just online, you're really not being physical unless you link up and get up. But if you do that, then you'll be sexing and stuff, right? So your best relationships come later on in life. And this is something very important for you to know, that in the beginning stages of these individuals, they will experience a lot of different things because what they are doing is learning through these interactions with people, with these one-on-one dealings with people, them and another person, them and their partner, them and a co-worker, them and a business partner. You see what I'm saying? They're learning. They're learning how to balance this out, compromise, and have these kind of social conversations. So these, there can be many ups and downs when it comes to love. Okay, this is another thing. Things happening at a second's notice. Things are going well. You think they're going well, and something jumps off to shake things up. Okay, get some shit started. Out of the blue. Okay, maybe you find something out. Okay, you're thinking shit is all sweet, and then you find out it's some more to this. I need to look a little bit deeper and a little bit closer. Yeah, this is something else. So you have to feel free in a relationship. Have to feel like you are content also in a relationship. These are going to be the type of people where it's going to be difficult to tell them what to do. Okay, like I said, it can be very hard to compromise with them, even though they're seeking out that commitment and they are about being loyal. They can be loyal to somebody. What they really need is somebody to be loyal to them as well. So now they can have a strong fear when it comes to full blown intimacy. Okay, so they have to let that wall down. Okay, even though they're seeking out that commitment and they want people, okay, to be open and honest with them, they have to be willing to do the same shit. Okay, you cannot want somebody to do this and then you feel like you can't do it. No, you have to go with the flow. Committing might be difficult in this context. You frequently feel limited if things got too intimate. These people always need change in their lives, especially their relationships. Okay, so these people are seeking out commitment. And at the same time that they're seeking out this commitment, they find it difficult to commit on the most deepest level, getting down to the intimate level. Why? Because they have a damn wall up and they need to take the damn wall down so that they can feel love freely. Okay, so love to them can feel a little caged, make them feel like they're in a box, like they're caged in, like they're in prison, like they're being held hostage, and they're actually probably not. Okay, but this is how they feel. All right. So these people, I said that already. These people always need change in their lives, especially in their relationships. So you love variety and enjoy unusual connections with people who happen to be very eccentric. Okay, so yes, people that have displacement, they can also want to try out different things, want to have threesomes, okay, want to have sex in exotic places. Um, Maybe bisexual, maybe even into, gay sex, lesbian sex. You see what I'm saying? But they are seeking out something quite different. Maybe in their relationships they don't mind, okay, that they are dating somebody else and getting to know other people, because they are going to be very social and they love variety, right? Okay, but they want commitment, but they fear intimacy, which means that they fear commitment. Okay, so this is complicated. Unpredictable heart going on here. So these people are very much untraditional and unpredictable type of people. So no matter how long you know these people, how long you think you know these people, there is going to be things that you don't know about them. Okay? Because the minute that you think they're going to go right, their ass is going to go left. Okay, so yes, these people can be heartbreakers as well. They can leave relationships that were going fucking well. Okay, they can leave relationships that were okay for a full-blown fear of not wanting, a full-blown fear of connecting on the most deepest level. Okay, they may feel like a piece of them is going to be missing if they give all of their self, but they want to give all of their self. They just don't really know how to. This is something that could definitely be rectified, though. Okay? So it's difficult to rely on these people. Okay? These are the people that may tell you they're going to come somewhere and then they don't show up. Tell you that they'll do something and then they're not able to do it. See? It doesn't have to be so much they don't want to do it, but it can definitely be that they're not able to do it at the very moment, and maybe they just promise more than what they can deliver. However, these people are going to be very much intuitive, creative individuals, as long as being very much original and have a touch of genius with inside of their soul, with inside of their being. So these men and women will learn from their interactions with people and relationships. So you may have many casual encounters and also one-night stands. Okay, so yes, these people can do their things from time to time. Okay, and it could just be, I had a good time with you. We had a good night. It is what it is. They project their self on their partners. So they'll probably look for someone who isn't in any stable, predictable, or needy. Okay, so they are people that can project things onto their partners. Okay, what they are is what they will project onto them, and then their partners will mirror this. Okay, kind of shit. Uranus in the seventh house usually indicates that you have been very inconsistent during your past life and perhaps cause others to suffer. So in this life cycle, they may feel the need to no longer be in this, no longer be like this, and become as considerate as possible. So they are here learning. Okay, in the past life, these people were very much the type of people that were inconsistent, not available. Okay, but in this life, they're learning how to be more considerate, more available, more open. You see what I'm saying? More honest, okay, about things. They're learning how to do it. So don't expect it to happen off the goddamn rip, because they're still learning it. So this makes it hard for them to escape their past life, because we're going to scratch that. So this makes it hard for them to escape their past life, because there would be deeply buried in their unconscious mind. So you will need to understand and balance trustworthiness in a relationship. Okay, so I'm going to leave this on this note for now. And in future videos to come, I will go into more depth into this placement. Okay, give me one more second. I got something else. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so these people do also need to have confidence in believing in their own choices. Okay, believing in themselves, believing in their dreams. Also, this will make their lives easier, and it will make other people respect them. Okay, respect their motherfucking handle. Relying on your charm and wit will get you extremely far in life. They will feel that whatever was wrong in their relationship will help them grow in a constructive way. Okay, so if they go through a breakup, a mishap, okay, they will take this as a learning lesson and use it to improve themselves. Okay, they can look at it like, you know what, this was not actually a loss, it was actually a gain, because now I know what I need to do. Now I know who I need to be with. Now I know what I will not accept from somebody else any longer. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it on this note for now. If anybody needs a chart to be analyzed, hit me up. Anybody want to take the 6-week course, hit me up. Anybody want to donate to the channel, hit me up. Anybody need a tarot card reading, hit me up. Okay, so I will have my information in the description below. Okay, so this is a force of nature, spiritual awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all, and I will see you on the next one.